Hello, welcome back to my camera roll where I take you through my on the old phones. So, first at the bottom, we got some music that I downloaded from mixtapediff.com or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but then you go up. I have our comic called Carpets. If you would like to read this beautiful, wonderful piece of art, um, it is online. You can buy it at Amazon. These guys, type it in on Amazon search and it'll pop right up. We have a deluxe edition, a special edition, and a regular edition. Get the special edition. They got art from me in there, which is pretty cool to say that out loud. Um, okay, so I do a little. I don't know how to explain it. Compositing design work on on Adobe Spark app. It's the more easy, convenient way to do what I have. There's B.O.B. His mixtapes are always fire. Albums are not, but hey, he making money, and that's the most important thing. Um, a video concept for my a movie idea I had. Another concept for what I wanted to have planned. It did not turn out how I wanted it. Um, and I changed mid concept. I had a time constraint, but that's neither here nor there. Here is these are clips of clips. Um, this is a door. This is animation frames, which I will not play because it's quite embarrassing. That's just not how this is gonna play out. Um, these are. Ooh, nope, not gonna play that again. Embarrassing. Uh, but this was. Well, I can play this. This was. I block out the animation in live so I can get like a proportional, and then I go in and do actual animation edits. Um, oops, and that's what that was. Ooh, I'm not gonna go into that, but other stuff, right? Uh, and then what's in here? Okay, easy pictures. Right. Never got to meet the guy. I feel like it's gonna happen to Mia Hayazaki. I'm not gonna be able to meet him ever in my life, so which sucks. Animation's lit. Animation's so lit that Disney tried to steal the stuff. Like that's fire. My sister and me vacation. My sister, my niece, her son. Um, Anthony something is an artist who drew a self portrait of me. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, concept art, animation concepts. Yeah, it's an Airbnb tiny house I got to go to after this pandemic. This was I really like my Uncle Dave, which is so creepy. What is this? What is this, Jamin? This is a filter. Obviously, right? This is me with a filter on. Um, sketchbook stuff. Uh, why did I make this? This was about a mask. I think my friend had an animation. My friend had a story type that he was going to do a mask. I don't know if this had any correlation, or just might have gave me an idea to design different mask. More sketches. I went to Ohio. More sketches. I'm trying to remember. I want to say this is a concept of a character who has the ability to make glass. Have no idea what this is supposed to be. I think this was just a doodle. Same. I take pictures of food. Don't at me. Um, a sketch of character that's gonna be in my story, Golden Girl. This is an early sketch. He looks different now. Concepts of a grill. That's metal over your mouth. They used to have it to replace broken teeth, and then when people you know that you admire have something, and you grow up and you figure it out, and you want that as well. So it literally started off when people were getting gold tooth because they used to have metal, that silver, but mercury started to be bad. So people kind of got gold replacements for tooths, or caps as they call them. Um, so usually, like around in the 80s, like your older 40 to 50 year olds, you know, had gold tooths or silver tooths in their mouth. And again, you grow up respecting these people. It's and it of course it became because of their dental hygiene, but then turned to a fashion statement, and that's how grills got developed. And people wear grills now, and which is metal caps over teeth that you can take out and put it in. And I was doing concepts of that. I forgot your pizza, your pie. First time me going with my family, which is my cousins and, well, technically her family. Cool, cool times. My skull drawing at church. Uh, Anyhow, my niece, because I'm doing a concept of her as the main character, and I'm just trying to get a feel, because people have a whole bunch of details on their face, so you really got to break it down to the maximum of, like, if you're going to do the eyes kind of simpler and focus on their nose and mouth being attributes, or their height or their posture. It really depends. So, and then I got to age her up a little bit. Like she's right now, she's still in elementary. She's tall. Her and her brother are tall elementary kids. But I have to age her up until like a teenager. So I have no idea what to do at that point. Yes, that was color palettes for something that was going on Instagram at the time. Concepts for my comic. More concepts. More. These are thumbnails. These are literal concepts of placements for my characters. Sketches. I was drawing at the time. Color palette swatch test. Yeah, Carpet was supposed to come out 2019, and it didn't. And it's supposed to come out this year, and it did. So that's the name of the comic, called Carpet. You guys check it out. It's a really good comic. I have this comic, which is so interesting. I have, yeah, family. Don't know why this photo's weird. More concepts. A spear weapon like with a poncho. You know, try to break down the design simpler. You know, always trying to figure out ways to animate that. Oh, these are delicious wings. Like they're when I tell you, whew, great. A shirt made by a friend. He has a shirt brand called Purple Tie, which is really dope. He doesn't. I mean, he does push it, but he doesn't push it hard enough, in my opinion. And that, I think that goes back to him believing in himself and all that extra stuff. But it's a really cool brand. He makes really cool concepts. The shirts feel nice and very unique. I like it. Like it. Somebody I know at church. More church members. More church members. Haha, it's funny because I know exactly what the guy looks like, and he looks like that. It's funny that I don't even think that's funny. Anyway, that's funny for me. This is a page from a comic. I really zoomed in for the eye because this was going to be something, if not the main character, then the main character. You feel me? My friend's hoodie. Always repping, support your own. Wow, this is an old drawing. This is a year ago. This is my own phone. I'm not surprised, but oof, these are early concepts of a character that does not look like this. Same with this. Early designs of a character does not look like this. All right, let's go out of here. Okay, not too far. So that was the Instagram. Screenshots. Ooh, this could be anything. Oh, my grandma. Wow, this is going back. So, my auntie, my grandma. I applied for this job. Not worst decision in my life, but not a good one. R.I.P. to Reverend Francis Harris. I screenshot. Like I screenshot things because I don't want to forget it. Which is kind of semi-important things, which I probably should not be. Directions, I do it all the time just in case the GPS or my data goes out, and I want to have a visual representation of like where I am, especially when it's the first time you're going there. I'm slick trying to read all this stuff, but also not give you too much information about myself. Yeah. Okay. Screenshots. Lauryn Hill's Fire album. This is the cover of Carpet. Go get the book. It's nice. Am I going to keep reminding you this? Yes, because it's a fire book, and we worked really hard on it. So, me and my friends, I was going to say not friends, but me and my friends, the company we own is called These Guys, and we worked really hard on it. And I went to Ohio, went to one of those lake things. Good times. I had a fun time. Cousins, people standing on rocks. It's all those. I would have slipped and broke my head and neck, but I would go to my downloads, but I know they're full of people. But I came down here for a reason. What did I come down here for? I had a movie come out called The Nightmare. It was a 60-second short film. It wasn't great, but it was my first film. And I'm going to be doing lots more. Go check that out. That's on my Instagram. The Nightmare. That's what it's called. It's on my Instagram, Jamin Johnson. Nope. This was the concept for Nightmare. Yeah, this was the concept for Nightmare. So, I think that was the last page. Yeah, the nightmare. So, guy walks home. Uh, so he opens his door. He plops on the bed. He goes to sleep. He wakes up and a demon figure is like over him while he's tied up in a chair. Uh, he makes him play a game, in which each game there's like a challenge or concept happening. Uh, then he wakes up and all the people that he played is dead and is outside of his door. So that was the concept. Did it translate? Not worry, not really. But I see my errors. I was researching grills and hair concepts and all that stuff, and dresses and just the layout of people. Again, I told you I'm doing concept of a heroine future hero. And she, at the end of the series, at the end of the mini series, well, it's not gonna be mini series. It's gonna be come out like a mini series, but it's gonna be like a trade back at the end of it. But at the end of that, she's gonna have floating crown crystals. I had to literally research all of this to see how it's kind of gonna look. It's gonna look similar and nothing like that at all. So, and what's in here? Nothing. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for coming to watch through my that I guess. I guess you're seeing all this. Yeah. These are okay. This is where some of the things are gonna take place in the actual comic. I gotta download these pictures into my drive as well. I did a portrait of my friend. I did a portrait of my friend. I was doing a portrait of my cousin, but I kind of gave up on that one. I'm not gonna play it. I was again, flew on a plane. First time me flying on a plane. Going to Ohio for my auntie's birthday. It's my cousins. That's my cousins and her son. We went to a restaurant. I don't even know what this is called. But I think it was that thing that you saw in like Austin Powers. I think that's what this is. I cannot be for sure. More of my cousins. My cousins. My mom. We went to that lake. My auntie, her birthday. My cousins, the lake again. A different lake. It might have been a different lake. Those drawings you saw earlier. Or more. More driving. Blurry picture. Very cinematic. But this probably is going to be good for layout purposes, but this is going to be more wide shots because in my comic there's going to be like they're going to be giant fighting. So I wanted to get like a lower, well, I had no choice to get lower angle shots of, because they're going to be fighting over the city or area. So those pictures on the streets, this is the nearest highway, so they're gonna be going pretty fast. So they're gonna be like fighting up top type of thing. More Yu-Gi-Oh cards, very probably Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The main villains, main characters. This is a self-portrait of me, not a self-portrait. This is a, what do you call it? Well, this is a portrait of me that someone else drew. That was me looking shocked at being drawn. I really was surprised. I really was not expecting this man to draw me with so much accuracy. This is a coat I'm working on for my friend. It kind of looks better than that. Not really. Uh, so many pictures of me. It's ridiculous. This is on the back of that jacket. It's on the front. Painting that I did. And I think that's it, you guys. We made it. We made it. Yay. But yeah, that was my camera roll. So I'm probably going to delete half of this stuff because it's just been on my phone. And I didn't know what to do with it. So I'm showing you. That was on my phone. You saw it. Thank you for coming and watching.